My name is Ayaan and this is the true story of the day. One honest decision changed my future forever. I worked as a cleaner in a large shopping mall. My salary was small and every month I struggled to pay rent and support my mother who was sick. Sometimes I wondered why life was so unfair, but I never stopped believing in doing the right thing. One evening after the mall had almost closed, I noticed a black leather wallet lying near a bench. I picked it up and opened it to see if there was any identification. My hand started shaking. Inside the wallet were several credit cards, an ID card, and nearly $8,000 in cash. For a moment I stood there silently. That amount of money could solve almost every problem in my life. I could pay my mother's hospital bills, clear my debts, and even buy a small motorcycle to travel to work. A voice inside my mind whispered, "No one saw you, just keep it." But another voice reminded me of my father's words before he passed away. Money earned without honesty never brings peace. I took a deep breath and walked straight to the mall's customer service office. The staff checked the ID and contacted the owner. About 40 minutes later, a middle-aged businessman rushed into the office. His face was filled with worry. When he saw his wallet on the table, tears filled his eyes. He counted everything. Not a single dollar was missing. He looked at me and asked, "You really didn't take anything?" I smiled and replied, "It was never mine." He thanked me many times and offered me a large cash reward. I politely refused. I told him if I accepted money for being honest, it would feel like I sold my honesty. The businessman became quiet. Before leaving, he simply asked for my phone number. I thought I would never hear from him again. 3 days later, my phone rang. It was the same businessman. He invited me to his office. When I arrived, he surprised me with an offer I never expected. He owned several successful companies and said he had been searching for employees he could truly trust. He offered me a full-time office job with a salary that was 3 times higher than what I was earning at the mall. I couldn't believe it. Months passed. My mother's treatment continued successfully. Our financial problems slowly disappeared. One day I asked him why he had trusted a cleaner with such an opportunity. He smiled and said, "Skills can be taught, honesty cannot." Those words stayed with me forever. Looking back, I realized I never lost $8,000. I gained something far more valuable, better future, the respect of others, and the peace that only honesty can bring. Sometimes life tests your character before it rewards your future. And on that ordinary evening in the mall, honesty became the best investment I ever made.